Hey y'all, it's Nay. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm getting right into it. And I don't want to make this about genders or whatever, male and female, the battle wars or whatever like that. So I'm just going to say people in general. We have to, as people, stop with these surface level friendships that be lasting for years and then never get into depth. Like, I know that, a lot of women, maybe that's why some of our relationships don't actually last that long, because maybe some men deal with this too, because you're like, it's surface level, and then when you're ready to like get deep into it and get to know your friend's mind and goals and what they have planned or how they process things, or helping someone when they're going through something very traumatic or big in their life, and it's giving like very surface level. Like, they don't want to tap into the deep end. They don't want to express their emotions. They don't want to tell you really how they feel. And this is not just because this person is going through something traumatic this one time. This is someone that does this all the time. All the time. There's a lot of people who have these surface level, non-deep relationships where your friends, y'all don't even talk about life decisions and life choices. You have a friend that cheats on his girl every day and night, but you never really talk to them about things like this, right? You have a friend that is abusive, but you never chime in and speak. It's like you guys just stay on that surface level relationship, and people will say, well, that's not my business. I stay out of it, blah, 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 blah. And this is why the world is the way that it is now. It's because everybody is trying so hard to mind their business to the point where there's no counsel going on. God never said that. He said the world needs more counsel. If there was more people being counseled, it would be less crime, it would be less hate, it would be less envy, jealousy, all of that. It would be less surface level conversations. It would be people opening up and expressing how they truly feel about a situation, and not just making it seem like everything is okay. I've been around a lot of males who, because that's their homeboy, they've known this person for years, they will let things rock and they won't actually speak the truth about how they're feeling. And that's why it's considered surface level. And then men like to say, oh, well, it's not that serious. That's still my homeboy. No, but the thing is, you're minimizing it, but it is that serious. It is, because if the relationship is not going to thrive because you guys are getting too deep or emotional, then I don't think that was the relationship for you to begin with. If a relationship is only thriving because it stay surface level, but as soon as you guys start to get deep and you want to talk about family dynamics, and maybe you just want to open up to your homeboys about how you was raised and how you had it hard growing up, or you had this type of experiences. And if it's to the point where you feel like you could never do that with your homeboys, you could never have a deep conversation, you could never get into people's heads, y'all can never really like sit down and chop it up, that's a problem. More than likely it's because that person doesn't want to open up, and they're having a hard time expressing their feelings, being vulnerable. We need to really tap more into the deep, meaningful relationships and stop having these surface level that last years and years, but it really holds no weight. It holds no weight. It's like quality over quantity. It doesn't matter how many years you have in with a person. If you never seen this person mad, you never seen this person sad, you never had a argument, disagreement with this person, you never said how you felt without, caring about how someone might feel. Like, with real relationships that have depth, real true complex friendships, you're going to have situations where you got to speak out and tell someone how you feel about a situation, or you got to say this, you got to stand up, or you might be going through something in your life, you're facing a divorce or a pregnancy or a relationship, a good relationship, something is flourishing, and you want to be able to have people where you can have real serious meaningful conversations. Everything doesn't need to be surface level. It should only be surface level if this is like coworkers, right? If these are strangers. But you should not be in these friendships with people where you feel like you can't actually open up and talk about your mama, your sisters, your brothers, your family dynamic, how you grew up poor, how you had this lifestyle, how you was homeless. If you can't open up to your friends about deep stuff that went on in your life that made you who you are, things that happen in your life that's helping you to heal right now as I speak, If you're not able to talk about things for real, within these relationships, where it's actually deep, meaningful, and you're able to really counsel and take counsel, right? So you should be able to counsel your friends and say, hey, yeah, they coming to you about big things and situations. You don't not ask questions or act curious. A lot of people do that. Oh, I didn't want to get into it. Baby, they need to get into it with somebody. All humans want to be able to express themselves to at least one person. So if you can be that one person for your friend, instead of being just that shallow surface level that you always do, how about you start asking questions? How about you really start to make sure that, your friend is okay deep down inside, not from the outer, because a lot of people hide it. They don't want to say nothing about it because they don't want to make a big deal of it. They feel like it's a big deal if they express or tell you something, how you made them feel or how someone else made them feel. Maybe it ain't even got nothing to do with you, but they feel like, oh, they can't express their emotions. Okay, people could have been beaten to death because when they cried or they whined or they complained about something, their parents or their siblings shamed them and told them that you're a man, you ain't supposed to. You being their friend, you're supposed to be that vulnerable space, that comfortable space where they can come out and really share every feeling that they have with you. So no one cares if you've had a long relationship, if you guys are not as deep as humans need to be. Humans need someone that they can really confide in and tell the truth and share their feelings without being judged, right? So if you guys' friendship isn't based on that, I'm going to ask that you guys start to deepen them things up, heal your own self so that you're able to really help others, right? In the way that they need help. But, it starts somewhere. We got to get past the surface level connections and relationships that be lasting years and years and years. And it's only lasting years because you guys have never had a serious conversation or a serious debate or have even shared your feelings about something seriously. You never explained how much you love that girl, or you never explained how much you in love with that man, or you never explained how much your parents hurt you, or how much this hurt you or this affected you, and you just going around just acting like everything is cool. Those relationships and those friendships are bound to crumble. I promise you, because there's nothing really sustaining a relationship. It's nothing solid. Those relationships are built out of sand, and one day the sea will come up and get rid of the sand. Okay, house gone, because it's not built off of something solid. It's not about minding your business and not wanting to get into it and trying to keep the peace. We're supposed to be thinking it's about saving souls. It's about healing people. It's about giving people confidence. It's about reassuring people that they could do it no matter what the family said that they could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about really helping your friends healing and grow. It's about the transformation. We're here to grow. Okay, we are here to grow. We're here to heal. We're here to speak all things so that it's not in us. It's not balling up deep and down inside. We're here to talk, find the right people that we can open up and be honest with. All right, y'all. Catch you on my next video. Bye.